Hello and good morning. If it's morning when you're watching this, it's morning when I'm filming it. I don't know why I said good morning because it could be nighttime. Good night, good evening, good afternoon, good life. Anyway, today I'm going to be filming my most anticipated books that are on my TBR. So these are the books that I walked around all of my TBR shelves. And these are the ones that popped out to me as like, I really can't wait to get to that one. So I hope that you enjoy. So let's start with some romances. So the first romance that I'm super excited about is a book that just came out, and that's Dream On, Ramona Riley by Ashley Herring Blake. I love Ashley Herring Blake. I love her middle grades. I love her romances, and this one is just so exciting. It's a sapphic romance, so cute. Like, tell me that is not the cutest cover you've ever seen in your entire life. It's adorable. So it says, a small town waitresses and a Hollywood star's worlds collide in this new romance by Ashley Herring Blake. So our main character is a student, and she's always wanted to be involved in like Hollywood movies. Her father was involved in them. So one day in her small town, they're filming a movie, and there is an actress that comes, and it is a romance between Ramona Riley and said actress, and I cannot wait to get to this one. I actually really love the fame trope. I think it's fun when it's done right, and I love a small town romance where there's a celebrity that comes into the small town and kind of shakes things up. So I'm super excited about this one. Next, we have the only Allie Hazelwood book that I haven't read yet, and that is Check and Mate. Oh wait, actually no, I lied. She just came out with a new book, Problematic Summer Romance. I'm on the wait list at my library for that one too. But Check and Mate, I've heard, is one of Allie Hazelwood's best books, and it's YA. Like, I can't wait to get into this. It seems like it's going to be so good. It's giving like the Queen's Gambit vibes, and I absolutely ate that TV show up. I haven't read the book yet, but I am interested in reading the book. So this one, it's about two chess players, and they have a rivalry, and of course they're gonna fall in love. I'm so stoked about this one. I cannot wait to get into it. Next, we have The Love of My Afterlife by Kristy Greenwood. I have heard nothing but amazing books about this. One booktuber that I like to watch, she just rated this one 5 stars and said it was like her favorite romance of all time. So this one, I believe, tells the story of our main character when she dies, and she is like basically in like the waiting room up in heaven, I guess, and she's in the waiting room and she meets this man there, and they kind of fall in love. She's like, this could be my soulmate. Well, turns out he wasn't actually dead, he was just unconscious, so he gets sent back to Earth, and then she is still up in the afterlife, and she makes a bargain basically that she can go back down to Earth, and if she can find him and kiss him, I think in like 2 weeks or something, then she gets to stay alive. Doesn't that sound so good? Like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to read this one. The next 2 books are both by the same author, and they're in the same series, but I'm so excited for both of them, and that's This Could Be Us and Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan. Kennedy Ryan is one of my favorite romance authors of all time. I love all of her books. Real by Kennedy Ryan is my favorite romance book ever to be written, and I read the first book in this series and I absolutely adored it, so I cannot wait to get into these 2. These 2 are just screaming my name. I just got this one. This one just came out. I've had this one for a while. I don't know why I didn't pick it up sooner, but I cannot wait to get into these 2. Then the final romance is actually a romantasy, and that is Quicksilver by Callie, Hart. Can you believe I haven't read this yet? I've heard that this is like the next book to read after you read Fourth Wing and you've got like a Fourth Wing hangover. Like, I've heard that this book is amazing to get into, so let's talk about what it's about. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and read the back to you because I think that it will explain it better than I ever could. So it says, 24-year-old Sarah Spain is good at keeping secrets. No one knows about the strange powers she possesses or the fact that she has been picking pockets and stealing from the undying Queen's reservoirs for as long as she can remember. In the land of the unforgiving desert, there isn't much a girl wouldn't do for a glass of water, but sooner or later every secret comes out. When Ceres comes face to face with death himself, she inadvertently reopens a gateway between realms and is transported to a land of ice and snow. The Fae have always been the stuff of myth and of legend, of nightmares, but it turns out they're real, and Ceres has landed right in the middle of a centuries-long conflict that might just get her killed. The first of her kind to tread the frozen mountains of Yuvelia in over 1,000 years, Ceres mistakenly binds herself to Kingfisher, a handsome Fae warrior who has secrets and nefarious agendas of his own. He will use her alchemist's magic to protect his people, no matter what it costs him or her. And I've heard that this book is just so good, so I cannot wait to get into this one. Next, we got a couple like horror thriller vibes going on. So the first one is A House with Good Bones by T. Kingfisher. T. Kingfisher is one of my favorite authors of all time. I love all of her stuff, and I've never read one of her horrors. I know, I can't believe it. So I can't wait to get into this one. This one says, a haunting Southern Gothic from award-winning master of suspense, A House of Good Bones explores the dark, twisted roots lurking just beneath the veneer of a perfect home and family. So I can't wait to crack into this one. It's pretty short, so I feel like I'll be able to fly right through it. The next one is also by an author that I've historically loved, and that is Ashley Winstead. This Book Will Bury Me is her newest release, and I haven't heard anybody talking about this, but I'm so excited to get into it. It basically tells the story of our main character who is getting into true crime after the death of her father, and she finds like a friendship bond, like she's become really close with all these other people who are into true crime. And so she starts looking into this one specific case, and it really like involves her in her world, and she's like enthralled by this specific case. And that's what this book is about. So I am super excited to get into this one. I need to stop saying I'm super excited to get into this one because obviously I'm super excited to get into all of these. Anyway, the last book on my list is my most anticipated release of 2025, and that is Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. I adore V.E. Schwab. I really do. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue is my everything, and this one I've heard is actually so incredible. So I can't wait to crack into this one. I believe this follows like 3 different timelines, and maybe it's like sapphic vampires. Maybe I'm making that up, but that's what I've heard, I think. So I'm so excited. This one is calling my name. And with that being said, those are all of the books that I'm super excited for. I can't wait to read every single one of these, and you will be hearing reviews from me as soon as I do. Goodbye.